I wonder if I'm actually alive at this point. Or is this, you know, hell?
You hear that?
No! Please!
Why do I have a feeling I've gone the wrong way?
What the hell? At least we're alive, right?
Don't go opening people's boxes just because they're not looking, right?
You all right?
You'd be amazed what people throw into the bins.
At least we have our memories, right?
Sometimes I hear horsemen at night. It's the Four, isn't it?
Filthy bastards.
It could be worse, I think.
I'd better not catch you getting into my stuff.
Have you been sleeping all right?
Sometimes I hear horsemen at night.
At least there are flowers out here.
It's hard when you can't trust your own memory, isn't it?
It must have been rough on my mum. You don't sign up to have a kid like Percy. This too shall pass, I suppose.
I saw a ghost in White Tree Park. But she wouldn't talk to me.
They could have taken them. But they didn't.
Uh-oh. What's this crap?
Who leaves a chest in the middle of nowhere? Witches, apparently. They seem to put their sacrifices here.
Back.
Didn't we go to school together? Miss Bing's class.
Well,
At least we could
more
have
of us
made
every
them
day.
take them.
At least we could have not done it for them. Figure out what they want and do it before they even had to ask.
Shit.
You can't kill all of us!
Jesus. Oh my God.
It's him!
Find your own campsite.
Shit.
pissed everyone off.
Maybe I should sit down for a bit.
Lovely day for it. Unfortunately, the bridge is not open at this time. It was working just a minute ago, but the door is broken again. You'll have to wait until it's up again.
Do you ever let anybody in?
Oh, yes. There's someone in there now.
And in the past month?
Well, in the past month. Ah! There's a chap in there right now.
You don't really want anyone back from the Garden District, do you?
Well, my wastrel friend. No one goes off their joy can actually take joy. I mean, would you? Everybody feels better if that door stays broken. You, us, everybody.
Well, Constable Wright, I suppose now I can tell Central why the bridge keeps breaking down.
Central?
Ever seen one of these?
Oh, bugger me. You're not some sort of undercover bridge inspector?
This device detects structural irregularities using shortwave radar. But I don't think it will show me the real problem. Will it, Constable Wright?
Look, sir, you can fix that door, but them wastrels still ain't gonna take their joy. It makes them see eyes everywhere.
That's not for you to decide, is it?
No, sir. The maintenance hatch is that way, sir. I'd be grateful if you forgot this conversation ever happened.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Oh, bugger. If I really was from Central, I'd have the card, wouldn't I? There is another way, though, isn't there?
Please take a number and sit down.
There's nobody else here.
Please take a number and sit down. Number 2. Now serving number 2. Welcome to the Rehabilitation Centre.
Actually, I'm just a sort of undercover bridge inspector from Central. See this device? It detects structural...
Then you should have no trouble passing the test, should you? Please head through the door there and begin your rehabilitation.
Don't wanna. For this door.
Please deposit your personal belongings into this box, retaining only your clothes. Please continue to the decontamination room. Discard your clothes. Don't worry, you will be provided with new, proper clothes after decontamination.
Really?
Now, if I was Percy, I'd just go promenading about, wondering why everyone was staring. I never did quite grasp what's so important about wearing clothes. Winder still and winder. God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet. God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet.
Congratulations, you have been decontaminated. Please proceed to the next room and obtain fresh, new, proper, clean clothes.
I hope she's not watching and judging.
Don't you look wonderful? Please proceed to the next room. In case there is any residual odor of the Garden District on you, please enjoy this refreshing scent of country flowers.
Is that licorice? Why licorice?
Get ready for the most important moment in your rehabilitation. Please take your favorite flavor of joy. Vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry.
What, no banana?
I must insist that you not traverse the beams of the joy detector without taking your joy, sir.
Oh, damn it. They were serious about taking my joy, weren't they?
So where the fuck's the joy? Okay.
Snug as a bug on a drug.
Please head into the theater and take a seat. Excellent. Sit tight and enjoy the show.
And now it's time for the Uncle Jack Etiquette Minute. You may be wondering, how can I fit in better in Hamlin Village? Well, it's easy. To get along, go along. If someone tells you it's a lovely day, agree with them. Because of course, it's always a lovely day in Hamlin Village, so don't be afraid of talking to people first. They'll appreciate it. Now, I'm assuming, of course, that you're decently dressed. Clothes make the man, eh? Indeed, naked people have almost no influence at all in society. And don't dress in rags either, or people might think you're a wastrel. Now, what should you do if people are staring at you? Maybe they're asking you if you remember to take your joy. Who cares? Just pop another, and they'll congratulate you and go on about their day. And if things seem to be getting a bit hectic, remember, you can always sit on a bench, relax, and open the Hamlin au Courant. Take a load off. No one will bother you when you're sitting on a bench. Unless you've made them very angry. Well, or, I don't know, watch Jack Worthing on television. I hear he's very good. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in tomorrow for another Etiquette Minute with Jack Worthing. That's me.
Isn't Uncle Jack wonderful?
No.
Now, please proceed to the 3rd floor, where you will be tested on what you've just relearned.
Just a friendly reminder. Uncle Jack don't mention it, but a word to the wise. Proper decent people don't like people what is running, jumping, crouching, spying, sneaking, breaking or entering. Such like behaviours is what we associate with downers. Avoid them and we shan't have disagreements.
Welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
Oh, for heaven's sake, they can't be serious.
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
Lionel Cashier. Glad he's still around.
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like how you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Yes, that's right. It never hurts to say hello to people. Player 2.
Or just answer fuck off.
The eyes was not the right answer. Mrs. Browning, what would you like to know?
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. Pop a joy, B. Put on proper clothes for God's sake, and why not pop a joy, C. Why does everything have eyes?
That's right, Player 1. Just popping a joy is not always enough. We do have standards, you know. Player 2, I'm afraid everything does not actually have eyes. Jack Constable. Constable, your question?
Right. Well, here's my interrogative. If I see you running, jumping about, or crouching in the shadows, what will I likely do? A. Tell you to stop your rotten shenanigans before I smash you in the face. B. Run and jump and play myself. C. Oh God, the eyes.
Player 1, that's exactly right. If you need to get somewhere, don't lurk about like a rotten downer, or run like you're fleeing the scene, or jump about. No need to be in a hurry in Hamlin Village. Player 2, do try to pay attention. We want you to succeed. Mrs. Sackville, your question, please.
If you want to make friends with me, should you A. Give me flowers, B. Talk about old times, C. Stop staring at me, why is everything staring?
Punch her in the face.
Excellent! Yes, do give the ladies a lovely bouquet. They do so love flowers. Oh dear, it looks like the eyes have you both, as they say. How disappointing. Remember, doctors are here to help you. If you've forgotten your joy, doctors will smell it right away, and they'll give you a quick injection to make your day a lovely one. Dr. Byron, what is your question?
What happens when you take too much joy? A. You can't find your own house. B. Who cares? C. Please God, make them stop staring.
Got a feeling that was wrong.
Player
No,
1.
maybe not.
It hardly matters. You might lose a few hours, but sooner or later, you'll find yourself on a bench, no worse for the wear. Oh, Player 2. Today is just not your day, is it? But you can always come back for a 7th try. And that concludes this episode of Oh Behave. I hope you made it to the village. If you didn't, remember, we're always happy to give you another shot if you're willing to behave like a decent citizen. Of course we are. Here in Hamlin Village, we're always happy.
Well, that's a relief.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game
Again?
where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
What the hell? I passed the test. Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm not going to do this again. How do I get out of here?
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells. Mr. Cashier, what questions do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
You want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like how you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Oh dear, no. Player 1, that's not the answer we're looking for. Player 2, I'm afraid the answer.
May I express my delight that you passed the examination, sir? We've not had as many as we'd hoped, sir. Not as many at all. And yet, they say the unexamined life is not worth living. Well, sir, welcome back. Oh, and in case your rustication has been of long duration, please bear in mind there is now a nocturnal curfew. Best be indoors after nightfall, sir.
If I want him to bugger off, I bet a nice bottle of scotch would help. Lovely day for it.
Stop staring at me. Why is everything staring?
Oh, I can't remember the last time someone came
back
through.
to civilization.
Don't you look well?
Read anything worth talking about lately?
Lovely day for it.
Well, look at you. Oh, to be young again.
All right.
No, those are the nuts.
So from here, I've got to get to St. George's home and then into the parade. Except that I need a letter of transit to get into the parade, like the one I left on my desk in the parade. How do I get a new one? Wait, the old government printing office was on Maidenholm. Maybe I can break in and steal some blanks. There you are.
Watch out for scurvy, Uncle Jack says.
Who the fuck
What's
walks
going
like
on
this?
there? The bobbies won't like it if I get too close to that. Unless I look like a council worker, I suppose.
I wouldn't get too close to that. You're liable to get quite a shock.
What's gone wrong here, Constable?
What's gone wrong, sir, is a complete lack of preventative maintenance. Council workers don't test the poppers anymore. They don't even see them until something electronic goes tits up. Just lucky one of the lads wasn't in there when it decided to become a spanker.
So you're waiting for a council worker?
I'm not holding my breath. I hope one comes soon because I got places to be.
I wonder how I can get a boiler suit.
Hey, what are you doing there?
Get away with this.
Fuck.
Well, that feels entirely too good. Lovely day for it.
You flirt.
What happened to him?
Well, I'm not quite sure.
Past is history.
He's been a solid citizen as long as I've been on this beat. Then today he's gone on about leaving Hamlin, waving around a suitcase like a rotten downer.
Well, we can't have that.
Don't know where he thought he was going. Nobody goes to the Garden District, don't have to.
Maybe he had relatives across the bridge.
That's right. There's been an outbreak of relatives across the bridge.
Has there been an outbreak of downers?
No. Of course not. There's nothing to worry about.
Well, that's a relief.
I'm sure the joy is just as good as it's ever been. Each batch just gets better and better. You keep taking it, it'll take care of you.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
You're looking nice and trim.
Oh, lovely. Wah! Swoosh! Pow! Love it.
Yep.
Love it.
Lovely weather.
Did you hear? Mrs. Sapper found a bomb buried in her garden. Lucky it didn't blow her up.
I'm getting low on joy.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Do you remember when we used to swim in the river? I don't.
Are you sure you're feeling all right?
Lovely day for it.
Did you hear? They've caught Foggy Jack. Isn't that a relief?
Are you feeling all right?
Come out, wherever you are. Help us help you!
Are you all right? You seem a bit sick.
Johnny did it!
Tear up! Tear up! We only want to get you better. Take your joy, darling. Take your joy.
Wish no one got no joy nowhere. About to die.
Ow! Bloody hell!
Happiness is a choice. Couldn't be better, thanks.
Did
Did you hear about Constable Rossetti's wife's cake?
A joy detector. I'd better take my joy.
There you are.
You know, I think someone's looking for you.
Odd. Why are there peepers patrolling the park? I should snoop around a bit.
Shit.
Found ya!
We'll laugh about this later.
I know we did!
Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell.
You won't get away with this. The killer's right there. Get him!
Look at him. He's covered.
Where did you think I used to run 100 meters? Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
Let's not try and go in the park this time.
Bloody hell.
Oh, hello,
You can smell the
love.
fog from here.
Come stomp in the puddle with me. It's ever so much fun.
Good Lord, that's Motoline. One spark and she's going to incinerate herself. I've got to get her attention somehow. Maybe a lot of pretty flowers would do it.
Whee! Oh, lovely. Wah! Swoosh! Oh, aren't you a dear?
You sure you want to be stomping around in Motoline? It's quite dangerous.
Oh, my goodness. This is Motoline. What am I thinking? I'd better get out of this puddle, hadn't I? The fumes must have gone to my head.
Yeah, you fucking loony.
It's just that I miss stomping around in the rain, you see? I don't have a raincoat. I used to have one. Do you know what happened to it? Neither do I, love, neither do I. I could make one, you know. I know the secret. To sewing through rubber, you have to know the trick. I know. You bring me an old raincoat, I'll make myself a new raincoat. And I'll teach you the secret of sewing through rubber. Hello, love. Did you bring me a raincoat? Oh, lovely. I can make something out of this. You are a dear. Oh.
Really?
Wait. I also need a sewing kit. Have you got one? Hello, love. Did you... Hello, love. Did you bring me a sewing kit? Oh, that's exactly what I needed.
Now, love, don't snatch.
I promised to teach you the secret, didn't I? Well, listen to this. You make the hole first, then you put the needle through. You got that, dearie? Gloves, boots, another raincoat. You can make anything rubbery that way.
Lovely day for it.
Arthur Hastings! I thought you turned into... oh, never mind. Here you are.
Looking good.
Right-o.
Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
You know what? Never mind. Next week? Arthur? Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
Don't you lovely day for it me, you idiot. It's me! Sally! Oh, I knew it was you. I mean, the glasses, the hair, the really adorable jacket. Don't ask me how. You're not that awkward little boy anymore, are you? But the way you walk, it's like the mask isn't even there. I just knew. There's Arthur.
Sally? You look fantastic.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm out of my mind with boredom.
Green and white checked. Your dress, the last time I saw you. Running out the door.
Oh, that horrible gingham dress. Oh, God, that takes you back. You're off your joy.
Oh, Don't be ridiculous.
Oh, ye of little fucking faith. I'm not going to turn you in. Whatever possessed you to go off your joy?
Percy.
Oh,
I saw a picture of him. I promised I'd look after him in Germany. I have to go and find him.
how are you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city.
Good Christ. Just tell the policeman that. I'm sure they'll wave you right on through.
Yeah, haven't figured that bit out yet.
I'm very close with General Bing.
Of course you are.
No.
You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
I mean, I could go see him and ask him to give you a letter of transit.
Don't put the General out on my account. I'm sure you've only so many favours you can ask of him.
My God. You still hate me, don't you?
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14 years.
We were 16!
How could you?
Because I liked him? Because he had that adorable beard? I don't know. There isn't a reason for everything. You're the last bloody person who should be off his joy.
I can't believe you are.
Believe me. Take enough stuff. Look. Some downer broke into my lab last week, literally tore the bars off the windows, and the ridiculous thing is I forgot to lock the front door. Point is, it's a horrible, terrible world out there. I just don't see you smashing your way into the city without a great deal of help.
Oh no, not me.
I'm living on the King's Road right now.
Of course you are.
I couldn't exactly have stayed there, could I? Like nothing happened.
Look, I'm sorry. This isn't what I meant to... Maybe we could help each other. Maybe I could come by when I'm feeling... better? Brilliant. You arse. How about going to the King's Road, knocking on her door and apologising grievously? And asking nicely for a letter of transit. She knows General Bing.
Damn it, lads, she's scarpered. Oh, but what have we here? A friend of Miss Boyle's, innit? Funny, you don't seem all high and mighty. Perhaps we can express our feelings about Miss Boyle to her friend.
He did it. I know he did.
Save a bit for the next minute.
Nah, what's all the scuffle? You've been having an altercation in the alley?
Nothing you need to worry about, Constable. I'll, just be on my way.
And where is it you're on your way to? Precisely.
Just off to see an old friend on St. George.
Oh, well, no need to be in such a hurry. The bridge to St. George is, under renovations.
Oh, for how long?
I hesitate to prognosticate, sir. Dr. Faraday's the only one who knows how to fix the ridiculous contraptions on them bridges. Word has been sent, but we've not had the courtesy of a reply.
Why don't you, I don't know, go to Dr. Faraday's house?
Because Dr. F has removed to a secret location, the, location which headquarters keeps, secret.
All right. I'll ask your headquarters then.
You some kind of troublemaker. Stay out of city business.
I suppose.
Oh, bollocks.
We're life for noise. Papa Joy. Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
You know what? Never mind. Next week?
You arse. How about going to the King's Road, knocking on her door and apologising grievously? And asking...
Look, they've got blood on their hands. Now, what's all the scuffle? You've been having an altercation in the alley?
Nothing you... I suppose if I want to go and make up with Sally, I need to get Dr. Faraday to come fix his bridge. So I need to visit police headquarters and find out where he's gone. Not risky at all. It's always a little extra complicated with Sally, isn't it? Hello. I'm attempting to locate Dr. Faraday. Can you tell me where I can find him?
I'm afraid that information is not for public consumption, sir.
I can tell him where to find Bobby Hickenbotham, though.
Oh, for heaven's sake. He's not at a reform club again, is he? He was supposed to go to Lud's Own.
Well, apparently he feels so guilty that Dr. F has been deprived of the liberties which are the birthright of every English citizen, he's gonna get his arse spanked.
Constable Bevan, I'm not the public. I'm from the Department of Archives, Printing and Recycling. We're conducting an investigation into Dr. Faraday's handling of municipal records relating to the maintenance of the interinsular bridges. 2 requests have already been sent by Miss Bing to your superior requesting this information. If I have to go back to the parade, Miss Bing's next letter regarding this apparently deliberate festinance will include the name of the last person I talked to. Will that be you, Constable, or the chap who keeps the constabulary's address book?
In that case, sir, why don't you take the elevator on up to records? They'll sort you out.
Thank you. I shall.
What the hell is festinance?
They deprived Dr. Faraday of his liberties, but he made all the bridges.
Percival Hastings, is it not?
No, it's Arthur. Percival went away.
Odd. There are some things you think you will never forget. But then, I suppose you do.
I'm Arthur. Arthur Hastings.
Memories play tricks on you, do they not?
You must get back on board! How old are you, Mr. Hastings?
I'm 13. They typed my birthday wrong on the card.
So, why are you here?
No, I'm just here to take my brothers to the train.
Lovely weather.
All right.
Hello? Constable Bevan said you're the chap who has Dr. Faraday's current address.
That's right. I've got records of everyone's address back there. All alphabetical. I'm quite proud of it.
So, where has Dr. Faraday relocated to?
Oh, I can't tell you that. You're not a constable. I guess it would take 2 of you to make one constable, if you had platform shoes. Right. Anyone else you'd like me to not tell you the address of?
You're very helpful.
That's what everyone says. You know, I used to patrol the street. It was lovely. Shopkeepers give you sandwiches, ladies flirt, the warm sun on your coat. One misstep, and they put you in the records room. It's hardly fair. He was breathing when I left him.
Where do you think you're going then? We're not open to the general public. Bugger off!
Lovely day for it.
Righto!
If they're alphabetical, maybe I can find Dr. F's address myself. F for Faraday.
Yeah, that's it. Keep right.
Oi! You don't belong there.
Ah, he certainly does have this
That's
place
the guilty
organised.
bugger.
Dr. Faraday's
Right
in Ludd's Home. That's crazy. What? And how do I get to Ludd's Home?
Black dog,
Renovating it?
Dada!
You can't hide from me.
Look what I found. Oh, what?
And I need some fucking joy.
What was all that about Bobby Hickenbotham? He's supposed to check up on Dr. Faraday, but he's at the Reform Club instead, getting his arse spanked. He must have some sort of ID that lets him cross to Ludd's Hole. Maybe I could borrow it.
I could take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries.
The Reform Club. This is where that chap is supposed to be getting spanked, isn't it? The one with the credentials for crossing the bridge to Ludd's Hole. I have the oddest feeling about this place. Like I should come back. Maybe not during the day.
All right.
Lovely day for it.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
All right.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Lovely day for it.
Lovely weather.
Don't you just love the smell of Motiline? It's so modern.
Lovely day for it.
Father McCartney preaches such thoughtful sermons. I wish he was Anglican.
Dear Uncle Jack, I haven't been feeling entirely well these past few days. I feel rather tired, and it's hard to
Joy doesn't last long.
You don't want to catch a cold, eh, for the draft? Chaps can ask and this one is from Pacific Colourful Book.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Righto.
Lovely day for it.
I'm going to take Banzai lessons. You should come too.
Tough.
All right.
Did you hear? The circus is coming to town.
Everything's coming up roses.
You're looking nice and trim.
There you are.
Did you hear? Foggy Jack got another one. Last night. Best stay in.
Lovely day for it.
Hello there, love.
Shit.
Well, that feels entirely too good. Couldn't be better, thanks.
Did you hear about Constable Rossetti's wife's cake?
There you are.
You know, I think we wear the same size.
Lovely weather.
Did you see the Pipers match? Smashing.
All right.
Don't you just love the smell of Motoline? It's so modern.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
I'm going to take Banzai lessons. You should come too.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
All right.
snug as a bug on a drug.
That's a proper citizen.
What a lovely day to promenade.
Friends, wellies, countrymen, lend me your ears. Don't you see that our world has gone mad? We're all in the same let's pretend game. We call a rat a cat, and we pretend our shopkeepers are coming back from holiday. And we don't talk about the most important event in our lives, and that is the gates on the bridges. Do you remember when they went back up? I don't. None of us do. But there haven't always been gates, have there? We took down the German gates at the Victory. I know, because I walked from Eel Pie to Appleholme then. And weren't my feet sore, eh?
Get out of our park! This is no place for free speech!
When did we put them back up? I can't remember. But I'll tell you why we did. It's because the rich are robbing us. That's right! We're thin because the parade is fat!
Shut up, you sick downer bastard! Black dog, wet blanket!
They're eating our bread! They're eating our butter! And they've locked us out so we won't see! That's why you need a letter of transit!
You're trying to bring us down, you rotten downer! Wet blanket!
Well, it's time to tear down those gates! Tear down these fences!
We'll have none of that anarcho-syndicalist trash, thank you.
He's actually telling the truth. Well, part of it.
What's this about?
That's what you get for telling the truth around here, poor sod.
You listened. You're obviously a man of great wisdom and perspicacity. They never listen, you know. If they'd just listen, I know they'd come around. Would you mind terribly posting a few of these? I'm sort of a bit soggy at the moment. Yeah, we shouldn't be seen together. Come back this evening. I'll give my speech. You make them stay and listen. Together, we can change the world. Part of it anyway.
You all right?
You must take your joy immediately.
Good crap. I don't want to forget. Not again.
You must take your joy immediately.
it's all getting mushy again.
Hello? Today's edition of It's Amazing. What is it? It's a show where you know you expand your nutritional horizon. You know, you can eat a lot more things than you've ever dreamt of. Right here. Now today we're going to talk about the wonderful world of flour extenders and bread substitutes. Of course, a lot of you are already using
Happiness is a choice.
I don't care if you're a downer or a communist. You're going down.
No need to get excited after all.
Oh, for fuck's
Look what a cat dragged in. That's the cute looking bugger. Right. Bad guy.
Black dog.
Found ya. No snakes in my garden. We'll have none of that around here.
I can't keep doing this.
I'll fix you. Stop! In the name of the law! Look what a cat dragged. Take a night. Defy authority.
Pace yourself, Arthur.
No snakes in my garden. That's the last time you do that around here. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. Black dog! We've got a downer here, haven't we? Stop! In the name of the law!
Okay, that's enough for now. I might be back on later.